You know, I thought that Norushen would be more like fighting Lei Shen in Yogg-Strong's brain room. But you get it, right? Like, brain room, like Neuro-Shen, like Lei Shen.
I walk into the party, my name is at the door. I get myself a drink, as I make it to the floor. I walk into the party, get my name at the door. But they want more, it's me, do you wanna take a picture of me?
So, week 2, Heroics.
The first week of Heroics went very well, sort of.
So week 2 was a roller coaster ride, and it went pretty well for us.
We did pretty good.
I went into this first week of Heroics kind of expecting that, okay, we'll probably get the first guy, maybe get the second dudes, and probably not really have time for bosses number 3 or anything like that.
2 sounded like a good number to me for killing bosses this week.
Going into Heroics, I was pretty confident we would get two bosses down.
But we killed 3 bosses!
3 was quite nice.
I actually ate Sib and I gained his powers
Oh,
and
you're like
two Runenkins.
You're like Mahjong.
Now the caterpillar mask?
We started out the week basically working on Heroic Immerseus.
Immerseus wasn't that bad, though I'm kind of afraid of how well we can repeat that kill, because I was kind of surprised we got the first kill. It's like, it was one of those things where it's like, oh shit, we're wiping, this is done, and whoa, hey, Shivo! Alright!
I got Shrink.
I also
One
took
DPS.
Okay, look.
I still pretty
Insta
good.
gibbed.
I mean, it took a little longer than it should have.
I think we only killed it with half the rate up, but you know, it's an easy boss. Probably shouldn't have even taken us 5 attempts. We were just trying to figure out a tanking situation so that the ads were better picked up and people weren't getting knocked off one by one.
It was very easy, to be honest. We ended up doing some crazy stuff.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go tank. We're gonna 4-tank this.
Nice.
Oh, thanks. Come on, man.
Because we didn't come up with a better strat. Really? That's it.
It worked. We killed it. We'll take it. No big deal.
And I'm not really sure why, but it felt terrible, and we didn't really kill it very, solidly. We had everyone dead. It was weird. Didn't really like that fight at all, but we killed it.
Chick and I and a couple of other people sitting in Mumble one night came up with a pretty awesome way of dealing with it, and it's gonna be great. So hooray for us for coming up with strats to now farm bosses.
What?
Wow.
Nice.
I didn't realize we beat him.
Yeah, it was
He had one left.
That is the incorrect way to do the fight.
That's hilarious.
that was like garbage. Hey man, give us a kill in the butt stream.
Go us.
Last 3 hours of the first raid night was dedicated to progressing and failing continually on Fallen Protectors.
I was pretty sure that we're gonna have some problems, just because there's a lot of shit going on.
What slowed us down mostly was we were going through a more difficult kill order, as well as kiting He, which I think it's He, which made the overall DPS go way down, and we weren't going to make enraged timers.
Now, one. A lot of people say it's my fault. And partially it probably is. But that poison shit hurts, and I maintain my innocence.
It's a pretty easy boss. I think we were trying out the wrong order.
We had a couple good attempts, where everything was going well, but just the amount of raid damage going out was just too much for the healers. I mean, I DPS, so I just sit there and pew, and then I look down at my raid frames and everyone's at 20% health, and they all just drop and everyone's dead.
The thing with Heroic Fallen Protectors that was really giving us some trouble was trying to figure out the proper kill order.
So what we figured out was that we were killing them probably in a not in the optimal order.
It was making it harder than it should have been.
The other thing was a lot of people just not watching their feet, getting hit way too much by the kegs, which is the other problem.
Don't walk in front of the boss. It's no bueno. It's no good for you. Don't do it. Don't send them poison.
I was standing and stuff too. Everyone was standing and stuff. It just wasn't really going very well.
Hi, I'm the boss. If you walk in front of me, I'm gonna fuck you up. So motherfuckers will be like, la 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 la, like in front of the boss, and boom, they will die. So or look, here's a poison. Yeah, I'm gonna stand in front of poison and die.
Which isn't my fault, I think, unless Blizzard somehow tapped my inner thoughts in the wish to kill Melee.
People take time. Take time for people to realize what's happening, positioning, and all that.
Kill Melee. Kill Melee. Kill Melee.
That cost us probably another kill or two.
It's definitely something that's going to get way easier with gear, though, that boss. So I don't expect that to be trouble or to re-kill at all.
Good job, guys.
Dang,
Nice.
No premature
Very
ruling.
organized.
Get out of there, you stupid piece of shit.
Good, nice job, guys.
I'm not gonna die until I eventual.
That was relatively clean. Good job.
I can't die, I'm too busy punching! I can't stop punching! So Norushen was an interesting boss to do, because the way the encounter was tuned on the first week of Heroics, the correct answer to it was to have tanks and healers go down to the other world and do the trials, but to have DPS completely ignore that mechanic and pretty much treat the boss like fucking patchwork.
Got Norushen heroic pretty quickly with the little, Zerg strat, which is fun. I love the Zerg strat on Norushen because it's a lot more fun that way. I get to play my class, sit there and do the stuff, run around a little bit.
Badly designed fight is badly designed.
We had some lagging problems every time I fucking went to the different round. I would DC and my computer would freeze, so I had to took all my add-ons off and everything. The only thing I kept was DBM, just to see what's going on and just roll with that. And after me and Colonel fixed those problems, we did good.
We had several wipes that were at like 0.1% where we hit the GG timer. It's just like, oh, come on!
It's a scary man.
It was pretty obvious that we were going to get a kill eventually that night. It was just a question of pushing out that little bit of extra dips.
It was interesting. I think it's the first time playing this class that I heard the phrase, yeah, we want to bring Mystery Verse because they'll help us beat the Enraged timer.
I mean, we were just right there to where we could probably 3-healed it instead of 4-healed it, or whatever we needed to do just to guarantee the kill.
But, yeah, he still went down after, like, maybe an hour or so.
We did a strat that seemed to me like we were using most of the mechanics. The only thing we bypassed was any DPS going down, but Blizzard didn't like that. It was too similar to Primordius Heroic last year, where too many guilds were just burning through that and ignoring mechanics. So apparently this week, this coming up week, they're going to switch up mechanics on him, and so we will probably have to spend a little bit of time relearning that fight, and so that'll probably slow progression down.
Dude, it has the tears of unicorns in it.
The tears of Besley's kitty?
Not yet.
Damn,
dude. Too soon.
Over the line!
Thursday we came in and we were expecting a quick clear of normals, no big deal. That didn't really happen. What happens in a lot of guilds and what happened in our guild was we got cocky.
Funny enough, a lot of the bosses that really gave us trouble on that second round of normal clears were the bosses that we kind of rolled over on the first week, especially General Nazgrim.
We failed on Nazgrim. I mean, holy shit.
Like, I don't know what the fuck we were doing right that first week that we were doing wrong the next week. Or, I mean, maybe that was just dumb luck that we didn't fuck it up the first week. But he wiped us like 5 fucking times before we got him.
people wouldn't stop attacking him while he was in defensive stance. People wouldn't focus on the ads that were healing him up. And it was just absolute nightmare and caused a lot of stress in the guild.
To be honest, I was pretty surprised that we cleared, given how we started the third night. It was sloppy and everybody was kind of pissy and in a bad mood and annoying each other.
Because it's the first week of Heroics, it's kind of really hard to tell where you should make your break and just finish normals.
We actually managed to fucking kill everything in those last 6 hours.
Now going forward, maybe we should stretch it a little bit more and get more hours on progression.
We killed everything. I'm really surprised that we were able to farm very efficiently and we cleared it out.
So that made us 3 of 13 heroic in the first week, and for big crits, it's a very, very good progression rate.
Yeah, sick. I liked it.